whatever it is for you. Sorry, I gotta fix my thing there. All right. Hope everybody is doing well and had a good weekend. Good Super Bowl weekend if you're in America. All right. I'm working on our squirrel order today, which I can't cut this tail. I've already taken care of that. And I've also been working on micro beaded crochet a lot recently. And that's been going pretty well. I did a new pattern this weekend. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. Let's see. That was 7 to 8. Okay. We are working on the tail end because that's part of the easier part of this project. The head, I'll show you one of the heads. But the head and body have a lot of color changes and a lot of different counting and things. So I'm trying to leave those for off camera. But here's one of the little heads to the squirrel. Sit from the side, from the front. So it's got little cheeks and a little like nose area. I've got to put the eyes and nose and stuff on there, but it's very cute so far. And then I'm working on the tails. Whoa, there we go. Stitch marker was in the wrong spot. Hi! Hi, Josie. Yes, everything is well. I hope all is well for you. I'm working on a squirrel today. Never thought I would make a squirrel, but you know what? Somebody asked me to, and I was like, okay, you know what? I bet I could do that. So we're making his little tail. But you do all kinds of cool stuff. So you probably would like this, which is a micro beaded shade chapstick holder that I made recently. And so it's made with like, I think it's size 10 thread, and it's either 10 or 30. And then little tiny seed beads, 11/0 seed beads. So I've been really into that lately. There's a creator here on YouTube named Gracie Simp, and she does it and sells patterns and a little tiny kit. Yeah, the micro, yes. And so I got a little kit from her, and then now I've kind of gone crazy and bought a couple more patterns. So, hello, welcome. Welcome back, I should say. Making my little squirrel tail. The little face, where'd the face go? I'm doing it in 2 different colors because there's 2 different squirrels in 2 different colors. But his little face doesn't have any stuffing in it, but he's got little chubby cheeks. It's so cute. So I'm making a light brown one and a dark brown. And then one has an acorn in their hands and one has a peanut in their hands. So they're going to be cute. I think they're going to be about 5 inches tall, but my hook's a little bit smaller than the one they used. I did not have one that size. Got most of them, but there's a couple random sizes that I don't have. Hello, welcome. Hello, Alejandro. I am making today. I should show you guys what it's supposed to look like when it's done. Hold on, let me see. There we go. This is what it's going to look like when it's done, hopefully. And I have the link for the pattern in my description. So, hey, Chris. Oh no, Chris. What happened? Oh no. I'm sorry. Blessings to her. Larry, you're back. Yay. I'm working on your squirrels. But yes, oh, I'm so sorry. I know. Sorry, I'm not trying to flick you guys off. But I'm so sorry, Chris. I hope everything's gonna be okay. Blessings. Oh no, Chris. Oh, bless her. Oh, is this the really, really little one? Right? She's really young. What is her? I know it starts with an H. Is it not like Halsey? It's like Haley Halsey, something like that. I know it's something very similar to that. But oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Bless to her. Lord, take care of that little girl and her parents and her grandparents, because I know they're all freaking out. Yeah, she's 7. Oh, it's Kaya. Oh, okay. Oh, bless her. I hope everything will be all right. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it's just, maybe, but hopefully, I know everything will be fine. Hopefully, it's just a little random thing that has happened and it won't ever happen again. Okay. She's the 2-year-old. Okay. Kaya says, okay. I'll try to remember that. Bless. Lord. I was already worried about one friend. Now I'm going to be about you. Well, goodness. Have to check in on you too later. Arthur's with this little ball. Good. But Lord, I hope everybody else is doing okay. And Larry, I hope you had a good trip. I saw some of y'all's little videos. They were so funny. You and your wife were so funny. Oh. And we had company over this weekend, which we thought they were going to stay, but they ended up staying 2 nights. But that's okay. We're just kind of exhausted because we didn't expect them not to leave until sometime yesterday. Hi, Frizzy B. Hello. How are you doing this morning? It's early for you. Early. Got my coffee over here. You always make me think about the coffee. What you working on? I'm working on a squirrel pattern. So I'll show you what they're going to look like, hopefully. For Mr. Larry here, let's see. These little squirrels. Sorry, the TV's on and it's over there, and so I'm like trying to figure out how to hold it. But they're two little squirrels, and I have them linked in the description, the pattern, if anybody is interested in them. It's a pretty good pattern so far, like from what I've done. It's just a lot of counting and changing color. That's all. So if you're comfortable with all that, then you're good. Come on. I was trying to zoom in. It wasn't letting me zoom back in on my pattern. I'm going to be living off coffee. Oh, today. She can go to sleep till 1 a.m. Oh, and you've got her. Oh, goodness. Your baby's vet. Oh, hi, Michelle. Yes. These are my new babies. Yes. So I'm excited. So this little tail. I've got the other tail made, and I've got one of the heads. Well, actually, I have both of the heads made, which they don't have stuffing in them, and they don't have eyes or anything yet, but you can still kind of see their little cheeks. They have like chubby little cheeks and like the pointed for where the little nose is going to go and everything. So they're going to be cute, I can tell. Got to put the eyes and stuff in there, nose in there. I decided to wait because sometimes I don't always put it where they tell me to put it. Let's see, 9, 10. Sometimes I think it looks better like a row down, How are you doing, Michelle? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Did everybody have a good weekend? Anybody do anything? Have people over? Go anywhere? So we had a friend over, and they stayed Saturday night, and then at some point today it became apparent they were going to stay Sunday night. We were like, oh, okay. Which is fine. We love them. It was just kind of tiring, but well, we're good. We just did not want to get up this morning. Good. I'm glad. Arthur, I hear Arthur walking around. Just gonna try not to make eye contact with him so he doesn't want anything, He knows when I'm on here he can get a treat, so he's gotta just not make the eye contact. Oh, there he is. Oh. I'm trying to say a whole lot to him. I know. Maybe he'll go over there and lay down. I think he will. Yeah. Nope, not yet. He knows I have one more thing with him. He's looking at it like, Mom. Can I have it? Want it? Okay. Here's your puzzle. But listen, you really should take it somewhere else. It's really loud, but I don't think that you can. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it if they can hear the shuffling of plastic for a moment. He's so fast at that puzzle now, though. We need to get him a new doggy. Hi, Rosalie. Welcome. All right, 2 and a decrease. Yeah. Okay. I'll be honest. I made this other once, and I started looking at it, and I was like, wait a minute, my count is off, and so I fixed that real quick and restarted it. But this is the only piece that I've got. So I am good. I'm good. I'm tired from the weekend, but other than that, I'm good. There's always coffee and like that for being tired. So it helps a little bit. Sometimes it doesn't always help me though, because I do have ADHD. Sometimes it can like help put me to sleep, but sometimes coffee does work for me, and I enjoy it anyway. So yes, Michelle is here too. I've been able to pop into more of you guys' later lives because my husband is taking nights. So usually at night I'm like with my husband and stuff, but I've been able to pop in because of that. So I'm glad. So until like April, I'll be able to come in. One day, I swear, when you guys put up that link, I swear one night I'm going to feel like joining you ladies. I swear. It'll be like a Tuesday or Thursday probably. I streamed already that day and I'm already like semi-prepared, you know. Because I really considered it one night last week when you guys put up the link. I really did. I was like, I could. And I was like, I think he's going to be home in a little bit. So I didn't do it. But I definitely will one night. Yes, absolutely. It would be fun. I always want to crochet with more people. Because I don't have any crochet near me. So I have my online crochet buddies. Cool. Now I can just do some more singles around. That's the reason I'm doing this piece on stream, because a lot of the other pieces have a lot of changes and too much counting for me to be chit-chatting too much. So the tail is perfect. Saved it for this very moment. And I'm making them both like in an assembly line fashion. So I'm making like 2 tails, 2 heads, 2 bodies, that kind of thing. So that I'll be done with both of them at the same time, basically. Because I have a feeling if I do it the other way, I'm not going to be motivated as much. So I think there are many assembly instructions with this pattern. That might be the only downside to it. I haven't looked at it super close, but from what I remember, there aren't too many assembly instructions. But for the most part, I think it tells you where to put the feet and the legs, and I guess you kind of figure out the tail, I assume. I don't know. I've got to figure out how much to stuff the tails, because they actually roll over themselves. Like here. Forgive me, it looks a little strange, okay? But here's the tail without doing anything to it, with no stuffing in it yet. I've got to stuff it lightly so that I can like roll it like this kind of thing. And so I've got to figure out exactly how much to stuff them. Hi, baby. There are no more treats up there, darling. Hi, Winsome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, it is the tail. That is the finished tail. Oh, thank you, Larry. Arthur, look. I promise there's nothing up there. Look. See? No more. That's it. Ah, sit down. No. Hey. Shh. Breathe. You're all right. There are no more treats up there. I know you think that's an endless pit of treats, but it's not, my dear. It's just not. I put it on top of my cart. I probably shouldn't have done that. Now he thinks there's more on top of my cart. Oops. But yeah, so I'm working on the darker tail. But yep. Oh, Winsome, before you go, if you haven't gone yet, I popped into gosh, now I can't remember her name, and I can't remember how to say it. Oh gosh, Frizzy, help me. Whose live did I pop in the other day? Shayla? Is that how you say it? Her live the other day and told her that you sent me there. I watched her while I did micro crochet for a while. I sure did, and I was like, Winsome sent me. Yes. Oh, it's pronounced shy. Thank you. Thank you. See, I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me that. Because I was like, I've only ever read it and I didn't hear her say it. So I haven't, and I just subscribed to her. So I really haven't watched any of her videos yet. I just happened to see she was live. So I wanted to pop in and check her out and give her a like, but I forgot that I did not know how to say her name. Watching a movie about vampires. Ooh. I used to like, and I still do like Twilight, but I can't get myself to make my husband watch it yet because I know that the first movie isn't that great. So I'm like, and I've told him a million, like, you just got to get through the first one, and then like the other ones are better. But I think I've said that to him so many times. He's like, I don't know. Hey, no, you need more tweets. Stop being naughty. You're not going to need more tweets. Wow. You have to go outside and go do things before you can get tweets. Yeah, before you can get more tweets. Okay? Thank you. Settle down. Yes. Yes. You'll love them. Very cozy. Ooh. I'm excited. Like I said, I need to check her out. Like, actually check her out because I found out about her literally, I think, in my last stream that I did talking to Winsome and Chris. So I need to actually, and I just subscribed automatically when they told me about her, and so I got a chance to look at them, but I need to because, like I said, we have people over all weekend, so I haven't really watched that much of my own stuff. Hi, MJ. I just saw you. Oh, you're so sleepy. I'm sorry. Of course you are. Playing Dreamlight Valley. She's addicted, Larry. She is just addicted to that game. She can't help herself. 14. This is going pretty fast. There are not that many stitches around. I guess I can make the feet if I finish this. Or we could finish this. I didn't show anybody this one yet. So I made the blue one, the micro beaded crochet chapstick holder. Made the blue one, and now I was working on, I think I'm going to give this one to my best friend, son. His name means blue. So it's Azul, so it's blue. And then I think I'm trying to fix the top so you can see it. So I'm making a pink and white one now. I think this one's probably for me unless anybody else wants it. Because I'm practicing. I mean, it's working and it's going well, but I'm practicing. And then I think I'm going to make one more practicing these. And then I'm going to try the bracelet pattern that I bought, but I'm not sure. The only thing about the bracelet pattern is it's wonderful. It's great. But the problem is it just says repeat as many times as necessary, like when you thread the beads. And so it shows you like, here's, I don't know, it's like 100 beads in order, and here's the order you need to thread them in. And then it just says repeat as many times as necessary. But I have no idea how many beads equals what length, like how, like what average. I know average is like 7.5 inches. I have no idea how to achieve that, and I don't know how to guess that. And I don't want to bead like or string like a bazillion extra beads. So I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. I may message the seller because she's super sweet and always will answer questions. So I may message her and say, like, on average, how many like beads do you string to make like a bracelet? Because I just have no idea to start as far as that is concerned. So I want to do that. And then I also want to try to make something on my own with beaded crochet. So I want to try to make like a lighter cover, if that makes any sense to anybody. So just like kind of like a sheath that goes over the out here, like lighter that makes it look pretty. And so that you can take on and off, put on different ones. So I bought a Bic lighter, the other, a standard size one, so that I could practice making, because I didn't have one apparently. So I could make a standard size like cover for one. I have an idea of how to make it. I just have to see if it's going to work. It's very similar to what I was already doing. I just have to see if like how to measure the lighter kind of thing and figure that out. Same thing with that. I don't want to string up an extra 1,000 beads. I didn't have to. Ooh, you do Fortnite. I have never played Fortnite. I've never played Dreamlight Valley. I used to play Sims and Life is Strange, and I don't know what else. I don't really remember what we used to play when I would go to like my friend's house and stuff. I mean, what is GTA maybe? Um, and then I don't know what else we would play. Yeah, we would play GTA sometimes. Like that was a long time ago though. And I suck at driving anything in a video game. Oh my god. I need like the best handling. And we do Mario Kart, I pick the stroller, you guys, because I need such good handling and low speed because I suck. I can win with the stroller because of the handling. But me, like that's what I have to have. Because man, I'm Baby Peach in the stroller every time, man. We need to do that again. We literally put the Wii back down there and we haven't did it more than like one time. There's a piece of hair. I see it. Get out of my way. I figured out the way if you get a piece of hair in micro crochet that that's a problem because it's so thin that the beads won't like pass through the string and the hair at the same. So you have to get it out. There is no like leaving it. I never do, but like if I see it, but there is no like getting around it. You've got to somehow get it all out of there. It is not gonna fly. Oop. I saw somebody wrote in the review for this page crocheted on the tails instead of sewing them on, which I'm kind of interested in doing, but I don't know where I would put them. I'd have to really think about where to put them at because I don't know if it tells me. It doesn't really matter, but it would just be one less thing to sew on. 16. I'm so excited. They're coming out good. I got to work on the bodies later today. I started the lighter brown one's body, but like I said, those patterns are a little more complicated, so I prefer to do it off camera. So much switching colors and stuff. Hi! Oh my gosh. What is your name? Oh, what is your actual name? I know it. What is your actual name? Hold on a minute. Please tell me, Simply Made, what is your actual name? Bailey. Thank you. You said it. I was like, I know it, but I'm so new to you still. Thank you for saying that. Bailey. Thank you for popping in, Bailey. I'll remember that now. Aw. You guys. I love the crochet community. It's so nice. I love how everybody pops in together and supports. It's the best. I'm working on a squirrel today. Squirrels, actually. Working on his little tail. Let's see. Where is 18? 18. I think I did leave the other tail where I could still crochet it on. It could still I didn't finish it off, so basically I could go back and crochet it together and crochet it in, but we'll see. Yeah, that might just be a little too much altering for me right now. Can you be a mod? Unfortunately, no. I only mod people that I am familiar with and that I usually talk to outside of YouTube or usually have the capability to. And things like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I don't know why I'm counting. These are singles, and I know I have 18. I don't usually count single crochet rounds unless I feel like something has gone wrong. I mean, I count the rows, but I don't count the stitches. I usually just go for it until it doesn't add up, and then we have a problem. But for the most part, that doesn't happen too often. Glad Arthur settled down. He's under the blankies. Well, you can't see my little light over there, but that almost looks not real. The heck? It's a little light, but it doesn't. It looks weird. I forgot it was back there. Being weird at the moment, it's taking forever. Aw, that's okay. You're okay. You're fine. Don't worry. My phone the other day, like the top left part of the screen went blurry, like where the time and stuff is. And I was like, what? So I restarted it and it was fine. But I was like, huh? Don't know what was happening there. I thought I had damaged my phone. It's like, oh crap. It's like I broke my screen. Nope. Just being weird. Oh, good, Larry. I'm glad you're excited. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to take me to finish them, just because there's so many color changes in the body but and I got to do them just right. So I'm not exactly sure, but it shouldn't be long. Shouldn't be long. Got to find the perfect box to ship in. I think I have one, but I got to double check. I think I know about how big they're. So I think I know what box I have to put them in, but I got to check. Ooh, I got to think of my little extra thing too. Down to 4 new fish. 1 down yesterday. No! Oh no, Larry. Bless the little fishies. So much fun with fish, though. You just never do know what could be going on. Larry, we didn't realize that it was bad for our fish not to have a lot of light, and the light in the tank had gone out, and we didn't realize that was a really bad thing. And so we let it stay out for like a day before we fixed it, and we found that out, and we felt so bad that they require like 10 or 12 hours of light or something a day. It was awful. We didn't mean to do that. And we wondered, like, he wasn't swimming around as much that day, and now he's good. He was fine. As soon as we turned the light on, he was like, oh boy. But we felt so bad. I did. It's just a big infinity granny square blanket. It's like a big giant granny square you just keep going with, and then I just did like 3 rows of pink at the end. It's pink and purple and red. I have one like for every season or every like holiday sort of, but I haven't quite made them all yet. I want to make like a Halloween one, and I have a Christmas one that's red and green, and this one. But I don't have like an Eastery one or like a summery one or a Halloween one yet. But I would like to make some. Yeah, and if you guys don't sub to Bailey, which is simply made by hand, you guys should. She does live streams too, and she's a fellow crocheter. She's really sweet. I forgot who. I don't remember if I just found you by myself or if somebody recommended you to me. I can't remember. Or something. I think somebody recommended you to me or mentioned you to me. I just can't remember who it was right now. And then somehow we realized that we had probably seen each other in other people's live streams and chats and things. Oh, you're good, Josie. Good. I understand. Let's see. 4 and a decrease. Okay. We can do that. Oh, don't go out on me, pattern. Oh, do I need to plug this in? Hold on. Wait. Oh, no. Wait, it is plugged in. Never mind. Yes. I think it was through Frizzy's. You're probably right. Because I think that was the chat that we figured out we had seen each other probably, and that made sense. 2, 3, 4, and a decrease. Yes, just checking myself. I need to get some water. 2. Yes. 3, 4. Yes. I bet it was. That makes perfect sense. Because we were like, I think we've seen each other around. Very good. All right, let's see. Back to our single rounds here in a minute. 1, 2, 3. Arthur's making little noises in his sleep. Ah, there we go. Yeah, okay. This is going really fast. I didn't expect to go through this fast. 22. Don't put it down, just hold it. Aw, she's an OG follower of yours. Aw. So sleepy, work to do. Aw, Larry. We gotta pump. So somebody said to me the other day, I said something about I listen to music before stream, and they said, "Oh, that's why you're so chill." And I was like, I guess I don't know. It's not particularly necessarily chill music per se. It's just, you know, I mean, it might be music, it might be rap music, it might be, I don't know, it might be country. You never know with me. But it was funny. They were like, "That's why you're so chill." It's like, I suppose, but I guess I'm not the best person to pump you up. But I was a cheerleader. I don't know. So it's possible I could do that. You know, I could get there. I could get the energy if required. I know. Yeah, me too. Like if I'm just, I feel like I don't know. It's not that I overthink, but it's just easier to like out and set up everything and just, I don't know. Just nice for me to listen to it a little bit before I stream for sure. Hi, Rose. Moon Rose. I was gonna call you Rose Moon. Rose Moon. That's not a bad name either, though, is it? Moon Rose. All right, 2, 4. Well, geez, I got to figure out. I guess I'll work on the arms and legs after I finish this, because, like I said, I didn't think I'd fly through the tail quite as fast as I am. But that's all right. That's never a problem. And I can work on my little chapstick holder. I can finish that up. I don't know that I want to put a bottom on it. That's the thing. So, where's the chapstick? So I can put it in there. Where is the chapstick? There it is. Okay. So the thing about this is they make you do like a row of, you don't have to, I guess, but yeah, you probably do. I don't know. You do like a row or two of, you probably can't see it, but there's a row or two of soul crochets in there at the top. It's that little like ripple right there. So when you stick a chapstick in there, hold on, tight. When you get your chapstick in there, then it kind of creates like bump at the top because it's folded over on itself, because I don't know how else to do it without it folding in on itself. And so I really love that. See how it's like kind of bows out right here? It's not like, well, that side's flatter, but this side's just not flat. So I'm thinking that I don't want to put the bottom on it. It's tight enough that I think it would be just fine if I neglected it, don't put a bottom on it, and just make it the right length and put it on there. And then if you put it on backwards and don't put that in first, it won't have that little lump because it doesn't have that extra bit of, quote, fabric, right? That's what I'm thinking anyway. Stick it in here. Okay, it's tight. I hope I can get it back out. Almost the right length too. It still has a little bit of a bump to it at the very top for some reason. I don't know. I could ask her some questions, but anyway, I'm thinking I'm just gonna, is that one too tall? Hold on, it's up a little too tall. Right, whatever. But I want to, and the white beads, there's like, it's like a mix of white beads, so that's why they look kind of different from each other. Some of them are solid white, some of them are like transparent white, but the pink ones are all the same. But I just got to figure out if I want to put a bottom on it or not. Because also the other thing is you can't twist your chapstick when in there if it has a bottom on it. That's the other thing. So, and like I said, this is on there really good. I don't think it's going to slide off anytime soon. And that's what I want to do with the lighter, is just make a thing that fits over it like this. So, I don't know. We'll see. I think I figured out a measure around the lighter. My hubby's here. I'm in North Carolina. I am in North Carolina, and I remember that you are in, right? My husband's here. He's the big yo in the comments. We got married in June. So on occasion I forget to say husband, but he is indeed husband. It's still sort of new. Okay. He's here. Yo yo. Man, I used to have yo-yos. I wasn't that great at it, but I had yo-yos. Could never do any kind of trick, I don't think, but I didn't really know about yo-yo tricks when I was younger and had used that much. But you know, I had other things to play with that probably occupied more of my time. 25. All right. 25, and then we got a couple weird rounds, but that's okay. And then we'll save, make sure we leave a really long tail on it and don't fasten it off yet so that I can decide what I want to do about crocheting it on or not. Aw, stomach hurts a little bit, but you're doing all right. Is it still hurt a little bit? Aw. Yeah, his tummy in this morning. Yes, Texas. Yes, that's what I thought. I remembered that. See, I remembered that. It was just your name I was having a blank on. That's right. There he is from Texas. He lives with yes, he's going. Oh, really? See, that's so cool. I do think it's really cool. I just don't think I ever like knew about it until I got older and saw it on TV. And then I was like, oh, people do like actual tricks with yo-yos. They don't just freaking, go back and forth with them. Because I guess that's all I thought. Well, I think I knew that you could like roll it on the ground or what, like walk the dog or whatever they call it. I think I knew about that, but I don't think I knew about anything else. And so I didn't know. But it is really cool looking. Like, I don't know how they do it. Thank you for popping in, Billy. I appreciate it. Have a good day. So early for you, too. All right. 26. A decrease. Okay. And then continue as normal. Decrease. And 13. I realized that I do have like 2 more things I need to make after this. Did I write? I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I have flowers that I need to make for somebody, and then I have what else was it? Crap. I don't remember. I meant to write it down, and then I was like, no, I'll remember. But anyway, it's flowers, and then I still have the possibility of making a moose, but I'm nervous about it. I don't know if I can do it. Something about the antlers or the horns scares me because you have to attach 3 pieces, I think, together. And so that makes me a little nervous. Like crocheting 3 different little bumps onto them. I mean, I always try it, but it makes me nervous. And I wish I could plush yarn, but since it's like so new, I feel like I should just try it in acrylic. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Man, this movie was something. Was it a waste of time something, or was it at least not waste of time? Me and my husband started watching this show, and I'm not gonna I can't even. I think it was called Penelope, and just nothing happened. Like, I don't know, nothing was happening. We just were like, what the heck? I mean, she met like one woman, but that was about it. And then I don't know, something kind of started happening. But I don't know, it was just very boring, very very boring. Lord of the Rings. I've seen some of Lord of the Rings. I've seen some of it. I had a friend that was into that. 3, 4, and I read one of the books at 5, 6. Good morning, Dreamy. How are you? Let's see, 6 and a decrease. Yes, I'm a decrease. I am making a squirrel today. Actually, squirrels. For an order today for a commission. 2, 3. I don't know what other people consider, but I consider an order more like something that I've made that somebody wants one of, and then I consider a commission more like something somebody says, like, oh, can you make this, and I make it. I don't know if that's how everybody does that. Probably not, but that's how I consider it. So this one is more of a commission to me, at least. Right, so that was 27. Now we need to do 28. We're almost done with this bad boy. Wait. Okay. Trying to make sure I'm doing it right. It's like Lord of the Rings, but with vampires and werewolves. Oh my goodness. Well, that's interesting. Aw, thank you, Larry. Larry, I just thought about it. I've got to figure out something to include in your little thing as extra. I haven't thought about what I could put in there extra yet. Hadn't even thought about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I have a backup plan, but 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Okay. Oh, I thought my stitch marker came out. It did not. 10, 11. Wait a minute. Did I? Why is it 12? Why does it seem like that's 12? Hold on a minute. I don't like the way that looks. Let me pull it back. Rather be safe than sorry. All right. Was that a decrease? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just checking. Couldn't be sure, and I don't want it to be wrong. And it wasn't wrong. It just looked. All right. Decrease. And then decrease and 11. So it should be 11 after this. And then we'll be good. 1, 2. Did anybody get snow? 3, 4. We didn't, but some people right north of us did. But we could get a little tonight. No, how plausible that is. I think still probably more north of. We're close to the border, but we're not that close. So our state. 28, 28, 29. All right, done with this. Got like 3 more rounds, and then we'll do their tail. Good. Nope, no snow for you. Well, yeah. So I'm surprised we got as much snow as we did already this year, because it's more than we've had in years. But we were kind of sick, so we didn't really go play in it much. And it also just kind of snow like you make a snowman with. It wasn't good, like packing snow. So it wasn't the fun kind. It was covered in ice. I wanted like a bowl of snow to eat because I was sick. I know some people don't eat snow, but whatever. I'm from the South. We eat snow and make snow cream. Anyway, so I wanted to eat some snow. It was all covered in ice. I couldn't get any. There was nowhere to get any. It was just blocks of ice. I mean, you're in Alabama. Okay. I've been to Alabama. Been down there once or so. I think I was pretty young, but I have been there. 30. And then 1 more after this. Yep. Okay, perfect. Whoa, Arthur started moving back there. I was like, what is going on? Peripheral vision. It's him moving the blanket. Oh no, you don't want any more snow. You're like, take it back. You can have it. Please don't come here. All right, one last row, and then we're done with our tail, number 2. Like I said, I already did the first tail. And then I'm going to look around at the patterns and see, but probably the arms and legs and or work on micro beaded case, because I want to do some more of that later. I want to string up some more beads later. The other day I strung up over 1,000 beads in 45 minutes, but it was only 2 different colors now. So when I did like the 5 colors the first time, that took me like over the course of 2 days, several hours. But the other day I did 2 colors in 45 minutes. I was so proud of myself. And it looks like I did them all correct. So I'm getting faster, which is good. It takes forever and I can't charge people for that. That's ridiculous. All right. 31. Stuff lightly, press flat, single crochet. Okay. It does tell me to single through both sides. Oh! It does, but it doesn't tell me to crochet them in. That's the thing. Oh, okay. All right. Well, like this, I'm not going to fasten it off because I want to come back and do that after I stuff it in a little bit. Let's leave a ridiculously long tail. I think that's ridiculous enough. I'll move my stitch marker and put it in the loop so we don't lose it. And wrap it up. Whoa, stitch marker's going crazy. Like I said, I saved the tails to stuff together so that I make sure I stuffed them equally. So, because if I don't, I feel like I'm not going to stuff them equally somehow. I don't know. Let me get some to drink and search these patterns for what to do next. I'm doing it all out of order, but that's fine. In this case, the head, I've already done that. The body is what I'm working on over there. Tail, I did that. Yeah, arms and feet, and then the peanut and the acorn. And then, so I guess we're going to do arms and legs. Arms and legs it is. Bye, Larry. If you're leaving. He retracted his message, but he's probably correcting it. Bye, Larry. Sorry, my nose is itchy. How's my knitting? It's going pretty well. I was working on a pink like hat, and I was going to put a light pink, and I still will, a light pink heart on it for Valentine's Day. And I'm like so close to being done with it. I just need to do like a couple more rows probably to make it fit my head. I haven't learned anything new with it yet because I started doing the beaded crochet stuff and started focusing on that a little more. But I'll probably get back to it and probably work on learning some more stitches and things and how to do like ribbing and all that stuff. I'd like to learn how to do a lot of different things, but hopefully I will. Let's see. So I can only make one set of arms because that yarn is currently occupied. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We still have that too. All right, let's make our little armies. Let's get a stitch marker. I love these little mushroom stitch markers. Yeah, let's get the yellow one. Okay. I don't know where the other ones are. I gotta find them. They must be involved in something else. Intertwined in another piece. All right. What are we doing here? Oh, it's a tiny thing. This might be a little finicky. Uh-oh. You know how we all feel about finicky things. Little tiny, well, I don't know. How do you feel about little tiny pieces? But, woo, sometimes they're a little bit frustrating. The little ones that are like almost impossible to flip inside out and stuff. Oh, those get me sometimes, man. You finished your hexie today. Oh, I didn't get a notification, or I swear I didn't get one, but I also know that we were kind of busy and had our guests over. But didn't you go live? Because I saw a picture of it and it was beautiful. It was so beautiful looking. That's what it was like, either one like that or one that's half black and white and half like that. It's so beautiful. 3, 4, and I'm still debating what to do with my Joann's gift card, you guys. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, because they're like, I don't really need all that much yarn, but at the same time, I don't want to waste like a $75, $80 like gift card. So I'm gonna probably try to get like some stuffing, and then I don't know if I should get like every color of the rainbow or what I should do. Probably that, whatever I can afford. I want like every color of acrylic probably, so that I can do something like that when I'm ready to, because I know I want to do it. 6. All right, now 6 around again. Put it in. Oh boy, this is just a lot of 6s, huh? Sure is. But I'm so glad you finished it. I bet it's gorgeous, because what I saw of it in the little picture, it was so pretty. I was like a screenshot of the live or whatever, but it was so pretty. It was that, or it was a community post. I can't remember. One of the two. Yeah. Put over there. Okay. Slipping. I'm sleeping. Oh, I wanted to do that. Let me do that. Fix my little magic ring so it doesn't slip. Hold up. Okay, do that. That wasn't quite close enough. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. There we go. That was 2. So this is 3. 3, 3, 3. Aw. Trying to do Oh, wow, Moonrose. That's awesome. Good luck, and that's amazing, because I would love to, because people have asked me, like, can you like monogram things? And I'm like, no. I'm straight up. I'm just like, no, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Like, I wish I could, but at this point in time, my embroidery skills are just not there. So I would love to know how they go. Thank you so much. You went live yesterday. Yeah, aw. Yeah, that was also like black paper. Yes. Oh, I know what you're talking about. What's a monogram? A monogram is like your initials on something. Like when you, like, just for example, like I have a rain jacket my mother-in-law got me, and it has my initials on like the front little piece right here, and then on the back, because she knew I didn't have anything with my new initials, so she got me a little jacket with my new initials on it. Yeah. Hi, Maisie. How are you doing? Let's see if I can fit this thing. It's only 6 little stitches around. Eeh. I was like, why is the news on? It is 12. I forget. It's up late, so I feel like it's not the time that it actually is right now. All right. I hit that again, and I don't know that I meant to. Let's see. Ooh, this is a tight situation. Maisie, I am working on 2 little squirrels today. If you give me just a second, I will show you the picture of them. Let's see. There they are. Here they are. The little squirrels that I'm working on. I'm working on both of them right now. I'm working on the darker one. One has a little peanut and one has a little acorn in their hands. Where's their little feet? There we go. Actually, this is an arm. Feet. Am I backwards? What's happening here? This goes back here. That's why. Okay. Very used for a second there, but I'm good. All right, 1. Yep, I got an order for some squirrely squirrels. I never thought I'd be making some squirrels, but I was like, you know what? That sounds kind of fun. I'll do that. I didn't know if I would be able to find a good squirrel pattern, but I had, you know, several choices, and they picked this one, which I think was a good choice. And then they wanted both of them, and I was like, okay, sure thing. All right, let's see. 1, 2. Still trying to flip this little piece inside out. I'm going to try to do it with my hook. The bottom of my hook. Come on. This little bit doesn't want to flip. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, I swear. There we go. I think I flipped it. My goodness. I can't tell Matt what I'm doing and what's happening. All right, there. So did I do it? Yeah, that was the first one. Okay, so I did it. Okay. Meeting over. Yay! Oh, hi, Fleur. Aw, I do. I haven't checked it. I knew I had 400, but I didn't know I had 413. Yay! I don't really have many goals, but I do have a goal to like try to hit 500 by the time I hit a year, which is in July. So I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. That's all I can for. Let's see here. There we go. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You want to hit 300 for your birthday. Flutter, your birthday is very soon, isn't it? I can't remember the exact day. I believe it's soon, isn't it? Or is it? Or did it? I'm trying to. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. All right, there we go. I flip the foot inside out, or excuse me, arm. I keep calling it foot. How many more do I have to do? Just one, I think. And then do I crochet it together? Yes. Leave a long tail for sewing. Do not stuff. Okay. Will not stuff. To get tweezers to stuff it anyway. Which is a good tip, by the way, because if you have a piece that's super tiny and you can't figure out how to get the stuffing in there, tweezers. Tweezers, tweezers, tweezers. That is what I do anyway. Because my little tiny pinky is only so big and it hurts like cramming your pinky in a tiny little thing. So use my tweezers. You will be back. Alrighty. Let's see. Put that in there. I'm so thirsty. I think it's because I'm sitting in front of this heater. Probably should turn it off, but then I might get cold. Okay, is this the last row? Or yes. Now I need to crochet it together. So let me cut the little tail, which I've already secured in there. Like that. Flat and single crochet through both sides for a total of 3. Oops, there went my stitch marker. That's okay. Okay, we're going to crochet them together. 1. Oops, I don't know that I went through everything there. Nope. 2. These are so tiny. 3. Teeny tiny little arm. I mean, it is a squirrel. They do have short little arms, don't they? Oh, my kit. Ooh, Annie's Kit Club. I'm trying to think if I've ever heard of that. I don't know if I've ever heard of that one. Yes. I'll have to check it out. I haven't been seeing your content pop up that much. I'll be honest, Josie. Like, I used to see, and it was like that, I guess, where it seems like I'll see a lot of it and then I'll like a lot of it. Because I always like whenever I watch, like, you know. But whenever I watch somebody I support, I always hit like. But it seems like then I get those videos for a period of time. It recognizes I like them. And then after a minute, it's like doesn't show them to me as much. And like your shorts, for example, I used to see your shorts all the time. And now I just don't see them like I used to. I don't know why. Because I've noticed it, like I've seen like one. I'm like, huh, I haven't seen her shorts like I used to. So I don't know what that's about. It's weird, but it's not just you. It's other people, but it's just you're one of the people that I really noticed it about because I always used to see shorts and things. So, or at least like most, I saw a lot of them anyway, and so I don't understand, but I haven't seen it as much. Okay, so now I can pull this. Yeah, I can pull this. All right, we will save this little arm. Time to go through that slight bit of frustration one more time to make one more tiny arm. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. It's very frustrating. I don't know what the big problem is, but it is very frustrating. Not gonna lie. Because people work hard and like I want to support people and I don't always get the notifications. Yeah, for like your lives at 5, like sometimes I get them and sometimes I don't. And which it's Friday, so like there'll be other people on, and so I don't know if it's because you're like, I don't know how that works. I guess it's the furthest one on the top is the newest one, right? But like sometimes I don't know, it's weird. But I definitely got one last week. But I also think I hit the reminder button last week for yours. If I'm not mistaken, that was I hit a reminder for. So that it would hopefully definitely tell me. If it wasn't pre-scheduled, then I must be confused, but I'm pretty sure I did that. You guys are trying to find each other. I wish I could help you. I don't know that I can though. 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa, that was a squeaky magic ring. Squeaky, squeaky. 3, 2. How's little Dexter doing? Little Dexter doing good? Little fella. He's so handsome. He's so handsome. I love a black cat. They have a soft spot in my heart for cats. I'm that kitty Musket. Yes, his name was Musket. Don't ask. But he was the sweetest boy. He would follow you anywhere, do anything with you, just wanted to be with you. That's all he wanted. I'm just secure my magic ring here so I don't have to worry about it opening in the future. Could just do a double, but I forgot how to do that already. All right. Got to drop it. Oh no. There we go. Can't get my little thing in there. There we go. That scared the magic ring sound. Oh my goodness, you heard that? It was squeaky, man. It was very squeaky. He was climbing on you during your meeting. Oh, how sweet. He's like, Mom, Mom, Mom. Enough of this meeting nonsense. What about me? What about me? What a precious. What a precious one. And my cat the other day, we have like a half indoor, half outdoor kind of cat. And we're training him to get like used to a cage so we can take him to the vet and everything. And he was kind of just abandoned here when he was little, and so by his mommy. And so anyway, we're trying to take care of him and help him and get him used to being in the cage and stuff. And he started climbing on everything, and he just jumped up on the, I don't know, he basically found a way to use everything as the stairs and then hopped up on where the TV was. I was like, oh my God, stop it. That was the first time he'd ever done that because he usually stays on the ground in the house, but not this time. He's getting a little more comfortable, and he was like, "Let me get up here." But he's precious. We call him Little One, but he's not so little anymore. I feel like we need to name him something else. He's not so little anymore. Yes. I wish he could be inside all the time, but unfortunately, I could not trust him and Arthur together by themselves. And that would result in one of them being locked up a lot of the time, and that wouldn't be good. So, plus the cat is used to being outside, and I think kind of enjoys it. So, we just hope for the best and take the best care of him that we can inside and out. He's a sweetie, though. I love him to death. Oh, hi, Kiel. How are you doing? I am working on 2 squirrels today. Trying to flip this little arm inside out, right side out. But I'm working on 2 little squirrels. One is holding a little peanut and one holds a little acorn, which now that I'm thinking about it, these arms got to support a peanut and an acorn. So I hope they're long enough to reach around, touch the little acorns and stuff. But yes, so I'm working on 2 little squirrels. Got their heads done and their tails done, and I'm working on one knee and the arms and legs of another. So, right? Oh, she would. She would. Let me show you the picture. She would. I didn't think about that. I did not think, and I should have, because I literally was rereading her name the other day and remembering that it was Squirrel was her name. Let's see. Here they are. Here's our little squirrels, and I have the pattern details in my description. There's a link for them on Etsy. But yeah, they're very cute. Very, very. Let's see. Arms. There we go. I was like, where'd my pattern go? Oh, I dropped my stitch marker. You guys were. There it is. Got it. Aren't they though? They really are. If I could pronounce the name of the person who did it, I would, but it's like roxherbe. Roxherbe. I don't know. But it's Hazel the squirrel, which is sweet because that is also my grandmother who asked. That was her name, was Hazel. So my mom was like, "You didn't even realize it, did you?" And I was like, "No, honestly, I didn't pay attention to the name of the pattern at first." But it's sweet to me because it was my granny's name. Let's see. Put this in there. It is a paid pattern. It is a paid pattern. There probably are some free squirrel patterns out there. I don't know. But I can't remember if I looked on YouTube. I usually do. Search YouTube first and then search like Etsy or whatever. But these are for an order, so I sent them like a couple different options, and this is the one that they wanted, and then they said, "Oh, well, actually, I want both of those in that picture," and I was like, "Oh, okay, I can do that. I can make 2." So I didn't expect them to want to, but then I don't. They did either, and then they saw that one, and they were like, "Oh, I want both of them." So yeah, they are, aren't they? Thank you. I think they too. They're gonna be cute. I hope. I hope I can do them justice because they are definitely very cute. Snip this little tail. I have to clean up all my little tails over there when I'm done. I think I accidentally tossed one a little too far. Oh, you guys are still trying to find each other. I'm sorry. I wish I could help you. But I don't know. I don't know if I can find you to help get the link. I could look though. Let me see. If I can find your link, Flutter, then I'll put it in the chat. But I gotta find it first. I know you've commented on one of my community posts, but I'm just not sure, like, which one per se. Maybe this one? Nope. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Yes, there you are. I found you. Okay, can I click on view channel? Share. All right, Flutter, I think I got you copied. If it'll let me in our chat from this account, then I will be good to help you. Hopefully it'll pop up for you guys that you're sub to each other. I turn this down so I'm not talking to myself. All right. Might be a little shoddy for a minute. Okay. All right, Flutter. There you go. Gotcha. Oh, you're back. Hi. Yeah, you could drop your links. I just don't know if you'd like Maisie's. Let me see if I can find Maisie. You can try it. I don't mind you try. I just don't know if it's going to work because you're not a moderator is the only thing. See, Maisie. Let me see if I can find Maisie's channel so that I can drop it. Because I had Nightbot, and then Nightbot started acting up me and was blocking people it didn't need to block, and had to get rid of it. So I don't know if it's going to work or not. Let's see. I'm looking for you. Maisie, you don't have a picture, right? No, that's not you. I thought I found you. Did I spell your name right? Yep, I did. Oh, nope, that's not you either. Dang it. Every time I see an M, pick it excited and think it's you. Give that first. Yeah, so I did set up Maisie, do you know what your like at is? So like mine is at Amy Elizabeth's Corner. Do you know what that is for you? Because I'm trying to look for your thing and I'm having a hard time. Channel. I gotta ask the person that helped me get the bot thing because when I did it, it like really screwed up and was doing things I didn't want it to do. You're not Frankie's faves, are you? This isn't you, is it? No, I don't think this is you. I'm pretty sure that's not you, though. I'm pretty sure that's someone else. There are two. Yeah, there are. That's why I'm like confused. I don't know which is the one you're currently using. Right? I know. I'm like, I'm not sure. To make this easy on everybody, here's the way you guys can all go find each other. Go to my channel now or later, it doesn't matter, and go leave a comment on my last community post, which is this one with the flowers. Leave a comment on there, and then you guys can all go back and find each other in like an hour or two, and hopefully all of you will have commented, and you can go back find each other, and then you can just click the comment and go straight to each other's channel. That's the only way I can think to do it right this second, unless I can do one other thing. Hold on. Let me see. One more thing. Unless I can go into our thing here, if it'll let me in, man. Come on. All right, there we go. Let me in. Maybe it'll let me search you from here. Hold on. If it will, I'm so silly. Oh my God, I'm so silly. I can do it. Hold on. Copy link. All right, here's Maisie's link. Sorry, you guys. I'm so silly. I'm still new. I'm still figuring it out. There's Maisie. Anybody else want theirs dropped? Keel, I'll drop yours. Go to channel. Share. Copy. Okay. And Winsome. We'll do Winsome. Come on, Winsome's name. Come on, I know she's my moderator, but her channel, thank you. Share, copy link. All right, anybody else who wants it, now is the time to tell me you want me to drop your link. All right, you should be able to just click the links, Maisie, and I'm pretty sure, let me double check, make sure I am subbed to you. I wasn't subbed to you, Maisie. There we go. I am, though. All right, I just subbed as well, Maisie. I didn't realize I was not. So there you go, guys. I didn't think about that for some reason. I didn't realize. Sometimes it used not to let me in the chat. I had to go in a different account, and I don't think I've modded myself on that account because that's kind of hard to do. Anyway, it worked. Thing member. Okay, I don't. What the heck? I don't know what I just clicked on. I've never clicked. Oh, badges. Okay. I was like, huh? Patterns. I'm looking for patterns, guys. Jeez. So confused. I dropped yours, Keel. Yours was the second one that I dropped. It was Maisie, Keel, and then Winsome. So those are the three in that order. That particular order. So we all do the crochet. All right, let's see. And flutter. And I dropped flutters before that. Yes. Okay, cool. Right, didn't I? No, I didn't. Did I drop flutters? Flutter's still here. I don't know if I did or not. If she's still here, I'll drop it in a minute. I forgot. I don't know if I did or not. I can't remember now. I think I did, but I think it was a minute ago. You welcome. I know, me neither. Me neither, girl. Me neither. I've been doing it for like 6 months, and I'm still just, where? Do what? It's very confusing. Not gonna lie. I used to be good at technology when I was like in high school, and then somewhere after that, like everything started changing, and I didn't change with it, and so I'm just like, huh? When it comes to technology, huh? Like I've got to learn to edit soon, and I'm like, huh? Which I think I can kind of grasp just because I've edited like little things, but still, it's going to be interesting. Oh, MJ. Oh, and MJ, if you don't subscribe to MJ, you better do that too. Where is my darn marker? I just dropped it and I didn't hear it, so I feel that it must have hit either the carpeting or this jacket that I have right here to put on if I'm cold. There it is. Okay. All right. Perfect. We got two little arms. Yes, we love the MJ. Oh, and there's Winsome on her other one too. Amy, I said I dropped again. I still can't hear you real well. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if yeah, it is on, but I know that it's the best. I'm also kind of quiet at occasion too. All right, so those are two arms. Let me compare and make sure they look the same. Yeah, I'm happy with those. Okay. Two arms and a tail. All right, I think I'm going to pause on that for a minute. I don't feel like fiddling with the feet at present. So I think I'm going to work on my micro beaded crochet for a second, in a minute. I'll put all this down because I'm almost done with that. Oh, Keel. Oh, Keel. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm 31, etching on 32 here soon in the summer. So I'm starting to feel it, especially when I get sick and things. I definitely can recover and all that like I used to. And if I fall, Lord help, I get scared to fall now. I'm like, I don't want to fall. I really don't want to fall and get hurt because I hurt myself now if I fall, you know? Oh, bless. Oh, yes, that's right. I remember you telling me that you're supposed to be studying. I remember you saying that. We got an audio rip, you guys. She's abandoning her studies. Let's see if we can get the chapstick out of here. There we go. And I don't take this that much longer because the goal here is also to be able to still twist the chapstick out of the tube and for it to fit on there well. So let's see here. There's got to be a science. But she also, in her pattern for these, puts like a loop at the top so that you can put it on your keys. So maybe that helps you to like get your chapstick inside of it. Probably does, but I don't have that on because I didn't quite grasp that. All right. Aw. Yay, I'm glad you guys are subbing to each other. Oh, to be 31 again. Sometimes I'll overthink so much. No, you're good. You're good. Don't ever worry, because sometimes my memory is really good and sometimes it's really not. So, um, you know, it never hurts to repeat. Never hurts. There we go. This is so, I don't know. I love doing the beaded crochet though. I love sliding the bead down, doing a stitch, sliding another little bead down, doing another stitch. It's just repetitive and very nice, very nice. But we're almost done with it, thankfully. The guys do. You might be, Maisie. You might be. You probably, I think Winsome is probably older than you if I'm remembering correctly. How about you? I have a wide range of ages and viewers, which I think is really cool. I have some really young people, and I have some middle-aged people. I have some like probably a little over aged people. You know, I have all kinds of people, which I think is really cool because I get along with all kinds of people. I get along with the younger people. I get along with the older people. I mean, I worked with a 60-year-old woman for like 10 years, and that was my job. So I get along with the people pretty well. So I think it's cool to have all these different ones. Oh, yes, I know. Thank you for sending me a text message. Walgreens. All right, go away. There we go. Sorry. It didn't want to go away on its own. I forgot to put do not disturb on, but I think I got all that out of the way before I started today. All the do not disturbing me people. Oh yeah, I do need to go check on one thing after I'm done with this. Two things. I hope Chris is doing okay with her grandbaby. Bless her. And the other grandbaby, bless it. I have to remember to check on her later and ask her how things are going. Yeah, so I think you're a little younger than. Yeah. Okay. I remember. Ooh, cool. Awesome. Yeah, a bit older. Yeah. That's what I thought. I figured you were just a little bit older. I think I remember about how old she was, so I thought so. Her brain never shuts off. Oh, mine can be like that too. Oh goodness. I have ADHD, so well, I more so have the AD part. I don't really get the hyper part as much as I get the thoughts and the brain thing. The brain that won't shut up. But yeah, I think that's why I'm okay at doing this. Some because I do have that brain that just jumps from subject to subject and thing to thing. So I'm able to like think of random crap to talk about sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So yes. Oh, my little young viewer. I think all my younger viewers, okay, I'm pretty sure, except for maybe one or two that do more art stuff, like drawing and painting and stuff. But there's a couple that do more that kind of thing. Most of them do crochet. Oops. Trying to get in. There we go. I did frog this a little bit, so if you're wondering why it looks ramen noodly, that is why. Because I had skipped one little bead. I gotta see. That's all the pink beads. I don't know where the end exactly is, but really I could end it nearly any time now. I just don't want to because that means I have to start all over. Wait to be old. So am I the oldest? You might be. I bet you are. Right now you are, but I don't know about compared to everybody that's normally in here. Because there's some people that aren't in here that, to be honest, I'm not really sure how old they are, but they've got to be around your age. So I don't think you're quite the oldest, but you might be one of them. And I don't know how old she is either. I don't know. You might be the oldest today. But you know, with that comes all the wisdom and things. So, you know, when you're young, you're like, they don't know nothing, and then you get older and you're like, wait a minute, they kind of knew what they were talking about. Maybe I should listen to them. Maybe I should listen to them as well. They have been around the block a few times. Come on, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slipped out of the little thing. So fun. All right, want to do this or do I want to continue making little squirrel feet in a minute? I don't want to think about it. I guess I'll make some squirrel feet. Squirrel feet. I don't know. I think after I make the feet for both of them, then I can make bodies, and then I think that's about it as far as pieces. I think I need to make ears, and then I think that's it. I think that's about it. More of a drawing person. Oh, you think not too much of a hassle with the paint. Yeah, I create too much of a mess. Yes. I wish I was more talented at both. I was never really that good at either. I don't know. It's like I would have these moods that I would get in, and I would be okay at drawing and painting. And then when I wasn't in that like more creative, artsy little mood, I couldn't do it. And I couldn't force myself to get in that mood no matter how much I tried to. It just had to happen. And so I created like a couple cool little things. But other than that, like, I don't know, I can't force it. So I knew I could never really do too much with that because I could never force myself to get in that creative, like, ooh, my hand's working good today here. It's drawing, it's sketching really well, you know? I don't know. It's weird, but it's just how it was. I loved it, but I just was never that good at it unless I was in that right mind space or whatever it was. Head space or whatever. Oh, yes. Well, Winsome, I wondered how old you were because that's why I asked you a while back, like, how old are you? Because you talk so maturely, isn't, I don't know if that's the word, but I don't know. There's something about, what the heck was that? I don't know what that was. Okay. I think it was Alexa. I don't really know. But anyway, uh, sorry, that really me. But I wondered how old you were just because you speak like an old, like not an older person, but just like somebody my age almost. Um, that's why I was like, how old is she? You would just say, what the heck? Is it you? Are you making that noise? Is it you? It was you. Just the light back there. Okay. All right. It's off. Never heard it make that noise because it's new. It scared me. Aw. You just want to stay a kid. I don't blame you. I miss being a kid. I do. Good time, man. There were a lot of like not good times growing up as well, but for, you know, there were so many, like, I don't know, things that I miss, you know, like I wish my watching my little TV show and my favorite little snack, you know, or watching my little Saturday morning cartoons, or going outside to play, or, you know, paying any bills. All that stuff. That's right. Take your time. Enjoy it. There's absolutely no rush. You're only young once. 100%. And I miss it. And I mean, I still sometimes watch my little favorite childhood show, which was Sabrina the Teenage Witch. But it's not. Yep, that's right. I know, and I try to keep it as safe as I possibly can in here because I do know there are a lot of younger people. And so recently I've taken like some steps to make sure that we keep it a nicer, safer little place for us. Um, everything, because I don't want to put any of these young girls in a weird place where there's some weird person in here that's making them feel weird or anything, you know, or me feel weird or whoever weird. Because I've heard horror stories and I do not want that in my environment. Do not want to be associated with that. Right? Don't rush it. Aw. Good, Maisie. That's a good idea. I never thought that I would, to be honest, but then I started where I didn't. Like I started with just showing my hands and stuff, and then eventually one day I was like, you know what? I don't know. Something came over me, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it, and I did. But I don't recommend it for young people. Absolutely not. And I don't for all people in general, but I've done okay with it surprisingly, which is weird because I also hate cameras. I can't stand getting my picture taken. Like I hate it. So it's really funny that I do this. My husband's like, I don't understand that, but I'm like, I don't either, but it's okay. But yes, it's a good idea not to. I don't think any of the young people that follow me that I know of do show theirs. Well, I take that back. There's one. There is one, but most of the young people that I follow do not show their faces, which I'm glad that if they're going to have an account and be active on it like that, they don't. Start out like that, just making some short and popular sounds. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Just make some shorts with good sounds on them. That's exactly right. Ban on hair straightening chemicals. Oh no. All right. Yeah, I think I did that. Ah, it didn't look right, does it? Stuck there. Slide these beads down. I gotta see really quick. Hold on. Where is the end of the beads? This is the end. Yeah. Okay. These are the end beads, which I don't have to use, but I could if I wanted to. So really, I only have a couple left. Okay. We'll measure it against the chart here again in a minute. Put it that way. It keeps people from seeing. Yes, exactly. Because from what I've heard, especially lately, like there's this show that's been recommended to me that's apparently like a HBO show that's on it's on that. But I've been seeing like clips or whatever on YouTube, and it's so scary because they like set up decoys of these young they're not actually young people, but they're like young, and they make them look a lot younger, and the instant they post already like creepy people trying to like talk to them. It's so awful. So awful. So glad we didn't have as much internet when I was younger. We did, but we didn't have, I don't know, like MySpace was a thing for me when I was a little older, but and AOL was a thing, but we didn't have like Instagram and all that, Facebook and whatever else you guys do, Snapchat and Discord and all that stuff. We didn't have any of that stuff. MySpace was like probably the worst thing. Oh, you draw anime? Oh, cool. Awesome. I think that's cool. I've always wanted to kind of get into anime, but I've never known like where to start. And the other thing is, it would have to be like probably one that didn't have subtitles because I can't crochet and read subtitles at the same time very well, you know. So that probably narrows it down a lot. But got just a couple beads. I hate to be done with this. I really because I'm sad. I just like doing it so much. But it's all right. We're gonna restring more beads later. Just have to decide if I want to string or do I want to work on squirrels later, or both. Probably both at some point. I think I'm gonna do these and then I'll be all done. He's so sad. Ooh, Sailor Moon is in English. Oh, really? See, that would be a good place to start because I think I used to watch that when I was little. some Sailor Moon show I used to watch when I was little. That would be a good place to start. An excellent place to start. Ooh, I hadn't thought of that. Because I haven't actually looked it up in a long time. I feel like when I searched a long time ago trying to find it, I was like looking for free, and like I didn't have any streaming services or anything, so like it wasn't. But now I have streaming services. I have things. I could do it. I could definitely do it. And I'm always looking for something to watch while I crochet, especially now that Mac's taking night classes. I need something to watch in the evening when he's not here. And I am just crocheting away. Which is good because I can just crochet for like hours upon hours, but need something to watch too. Yes, you also make masks? You do. Oh, cool. I think those are really cool. Masks that people can make. Like I don't know that I could do that. Ooh. Black Clover is my favorite. Demon Slayer is your favorite. I've heard of that one. Only heard of that one. I'm trying to think. And there's some shows that I've heard of, and I'm like, I feel dumb because I'm like, I'm not sure if that's considered an anime or not, but I think it is, but I don't know. And there's like ones I've heard of but never like seen, so I don't know. All right, I think that's it. Let me check. The rest are all pink, right? Yep. Okay, so that's it. I'm done. Okay. I'm sad. I don't like to be done with the beaded crochet. I just want to keep doing it forever and ever. Like if I could do it, I would just frog it and keep doing it and frog it and keep doing it. I have found with these that I have to use a beading needle to weave in my ends because otherwise, I think I'm going to do a slip stitch in the next one to fix the little jump. But I have found I need to weave it in with a beading needle, and I don't have one next to me, so I'll have to do that later. They're in with my beading things, so I don't keep it with my regular stuff. Come on, little buddy. I'm trying to do a slip stitch here, and I can't tell what direction I'm even going in. All right, go. No, that didn't work. That didn't work. Fail, fail. Abandon ship, abandon ship. There we go, I think. Wait. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. That might have been a little too much, but okay. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Come on, little buddy, so we can show the people. Come on, little buddy. There we go. Yay! We'll wear it like a Chinese finger trap. Ta-da! I like this part with this swirly. Somebody looks like an Uno card. They're totally right. It does kind of look like an Uno card. Hey, I got another one done. So I think is that a pink bead? I might have put one bead off somewhere because that looks funky. Did I skip a space somewhere? It's for me anyway, but I don't know. That one spot did look funny. But anyway, I'm learning. I'm learning. All right. Here, you can actually go on my chapstick since I'm going to keep you. Put you this way if I can get you in there. I need to buy some like regular chapsticks because I don't have any. I have like lip oils and stuff, so that I can give them to my friends and my patient. There we go. Oh, it worked. Yeah, I like it better with it not with the bottom on it, to be honest. But that's just me. Because I realized the other day, I was like, this is cool and everything, but you can't twist the bottom of your chapstick to like turn it up, So I like it, but I also want to be able to do that. Are you my grandma? Aw. Aw. Yes, Winsome has one too. All right, you guys, let's see what else. We got to do some legs. I got to stretch my leg. My goodness. I think I'm supposed to leave here at 2. Let me check. I got to go to town a little bit for some stuff. 2. Okay, today about 2. All right, so I can start a few more minutes to make those legs, and then we'll be good. Alrighty, I need my pattern for the legs. I'm gonna change clothes probably as well. Change pants. Take off my sweats. Alright, we're doing feet. Good, the feet aren't quite as tiny as the arms were, so they shouldn't be as annoying. Time is it for me? It is 12:49. I always look up there and then I get confused and I look here. So it's 12:49. That clock has Roman numerals, and I read it too quickly, I mess up. But when I don't, that's why I look at both to make sure I'm right. I'm fine until somebody else asks me to read it, and then I'm like, oh. Only reason to this one. Aw. Aw. Bless her. I bet. Aw. Blessings. I think I missed something. 3. Hold on a minute. Aw. Bless them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got to remember to check on 2 people later. Let me write it down. I don't want to forget because I will feel so bad if I don't message them later and say, hey. So let me make myself a note because I know I've got a few things going on too. And Marlene. All right, I'm going to check on those 2 people later. Make sure they're doing okay. Oops, I almost stuck my pen right in my coffee cup. I think I'm used to sticking them in a cup, so I stuck it in there. And there's whipped cream in there. That's why it looks weird as heck. All right. All your grandkids, one half of them call you Ma. The other half call you Elmo. Aww. 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 Yeah. Aww. I was rather lonely as a young child sometimes just because I was an only child and my mom was sick, so she was often in bed and not feeling well and stuff. Through no fault of her own, but I just ended up being quite often. Which I think is one reason too. I'm thinking about it the other day that might be one reason I like to do like little crafts and stuff because that's one thing that I did to like occupy my time. Right, was like find little things to draw or make or do or I don't know, color or do. And so I think that might be one reason I am kind of more on the crafty side. I was gonna say artistic, but that's not the word that I'm looking for. Not too stick. 1 and an increase. Oh, you have 3 siblings. Awesome. Terribly lonely. Aw. 2 and 3 older sisters are stuck watching. Aw, bless them. I'm gonna put a door on how I'm better. Oh no, that's awful. That's terrible. Everybody needs their own like level of privacy, especially when you have all those siblings and things. Like, gosh. So that's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Bless them. Be able to like change clothes and all that stuff in private, right? Come on. I'd be over there in the darn corner changing clothes if I didn't have a door. Are you serious? Be like, what the heck? Increase. Increase. 3 siblings. Are you sent all the time for her sake? I mean, oh, she's a teenage girl. I know. She needs privacy. She needs her own space to go and like decompress and not feel like anybody can just like you know, I don't know, come in and bother her thoughts and her trying to relax or whatever she's trying to do. That's terrible. Like, I understand, like, not letting them on the internet or something, maybe. They gotta have, like, something. They gotta have something. She is always right in there, stupid. Oh, bless you. Your grandmother. Oh, I hope so. I hope she can. I hope she does. Because I know you'll treat her well. Give her the respect that she so deserves as a young woman. Because children also have respect as teenagers, even though, I mean, they have to give respect to get respect, but they also do deserve respect. So, or at least that's how I feel about it. No, I don't have children, but that's how I feel about it. Oh, oh my goodness. It's awful. Does she enjoy, I may have missed it. Does she really enjoy doing like art and stuff? Decrease in a single. That's terrible. I hate that for her. Bless her. Because I had a lot of very lonely points as well growing up. Just different times and different things, like at different ages. So I can just imagine, like, oh, being a teenager and feeling like that is awful. So you're like, everybody else is going out and doing all these things, and I'm just sitting here by myself, feeling sorry for myself. Aw. Aw, Keel, that's so sweet. She sounds like a sweet girl. 4, 5, 6, and 7. It is drizzling here, isn't it? I think it is. I need to go check the mailbox in a minute. Crap. I need to do that when I get off of here. That was 7. Then we're going to press flat and crochet through both sides. Okay. These are tiny little feet, man. Is this supposed to be this tiny? Hold on. Let's see. Did I skip a row or is this tiny? I think it really is this tiny. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's, or should I do one more though? Because how the heck is that even a? I don't know. Let's see. I kind of feel like I skipped a row, but we'll find out for sure in a minute. We do the one. What time is it? Almost 1. Maybe we'll just do the 1. Then chill for a minute and go. Alright, that's 1. Come on, buddy. 2. Come on. How many are we supposed to do? 2. There we go. 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. It's fine size. Okay. Couldn't tell until I did the last row that it was an appropriate size, but it is. It's an appropriate size, I think. Alright, another little foot. Can't really see, but it's a little foot. It sits like this. Alright. Put that down there. It's tangled in the other ones. Stretch out my knee. And then I guess we can make one more. We can make one more, Arthur, because we do have one more to make. And it's real tiny. Just down here. Oh, I know. Two keyboards, one person. Ah! Your name confuses the bleep out of me. Oh my goodness. Well, listen, at least, you know, you weren't leaving anybody out. You were answering everybody, right? So, so don't feel bad. Nah. Let's see. There we go. Do, 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 do. All right, I need to put 6 here in a single, in a magic ring. I was like, 6 in a single crochet? Huh? Who? Didn't make any sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, and all right, that's 6. 1 and an increase is next. All right, let me do 1 here. And then my increase is next. Oh, I gotta get up, walk Arthur, check the mail box for my check for my boss, and then I don't know. 1, get ready to go to town. Increase. 1, increase. Okay, perfect. Bye, Maisie. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. All right, let's secure this. And then we just have like 3 more rounds, and then I'm going to go. So I can get ready to go into town. Gotta go to the store. 2, 3. All right, where's my scissors go? Ah, right here. They were literally right in my lap, and I just couldn't see them. All right. Now I need 2, 3. Here, I'm in the latest. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if the links didn't work for Macy. 5, 6, 8, 9. Get out of my way, stitch marker. 9. Okay, now how much do we got there? 4. 2 more. There we go. Oh, good. I hope you guys all end up locating each other. Like I said, I'm not going to make any more community for the next day or so, so you guys will all be able to find each other and everything. I don't need to anyway, so it's fine. But I want you guys to find each other. Sorry if the links didn't work for you earlier. All right, this one, and then 1 more row, and then we just crochet them together, and we're all done. Appreciate you guys for joining me today. I'm not sure, I don't know. I'm not sure what we're going to do Thursday. It's probably just going to depend how far along on the squirrels we are, and if I have any more beads already ready or not, because we might do one or the other. Just all depends maybe what I get done today and tomorrow. I have some flowers I need to make, and then for somebody, and I can't remember, I think there's one other thing I might need to make to sell somebody. So there's a couple things we can do actually now that I'm really thinking about this. So we'll figure something out. We recently got into Japanese. Ooh, and you can say, ooh, what can you say? What can you say? To see. Ooh, don't know what, but ooh. Oh boy, what in the world? Aw. Aw. Bless her. I'm so glad that she has you, though. Awesome that she has you. I'm so glad that she does. But it's so sad, but I'm so glad she has you, you know. Oh, it means sushi. It's funny. All right, single crochet, close them flat together. Okay. All right. Last little bit, and then we're all done with this. Come on. Oh, that's the one with fentanyl. Okay. I've always thought I was a little bit old soul, but not too much, but a little bit. Because I'm like an old soul, but also a young soul. I don't know how to explain it. I'm a little bit of both. 2, 3, 4. I always thought I was born in the wrong decade. I should have been born in like the 60s or 70s. All right. There we go. I got another foot done. Okay, let's compare him to this foot. Make sure he looks good. Is he too big? There we go. I see Maisie left her comment. It looks a little bit larger than this one. I may have to redo it just to make sure it's perfect, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Feet are done. Let's hide our stitch marker back over here. And our needle. Hook, not needle. Oh, I always wanted to sing, but I really got into it. She's 15. Oh, Miss Nova. Oh, no, she's 15 days old. Oh, I know. And I like Layla too, because I like the Eric Clapton song Layla. I like that. That's pretty. Oops, sorry guys, I bumped the mic. Ah, sorry, I bumped it again. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I used to know one of them, but I don't remember her name anymore. One of the little Miku, I think that's her name. One of the singers. One of the like animated things, whatever they call them, exactly hologram things. They're cool though. Those concerts with those kind of turn out. I don't know about all that, but oh yes, what are they? Miku. Aw, yeah. Like I said, I know that one. I don't know the other ones, but I know of her. Definitely know of her. Vocaloids. Yes, that's what they're called. Vocaloids. I couldn't remember. Thank you. Yes. It's been a year or two since I've remembered, because there was like one Miku that I kind of liked that kind of got in my head, and I used to listen to. I had forgotten what they were called. Yeah, Miku. I'm not sure if that's exactly how you say it or not. All right, I'm ready, she says. I'm gonna let y'all converse for another minute before I go. All right, let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do while I'm prepared to leave. I don't think so. Oh, those are pretty names. Sea Sky and Aria Rain. Aw. I really like the name Violet, but I can't think of a good middle name to go with it. Sky would be a pretty middle name to go with it, but I don't. That's too out there. Um, but I can't think of a good name to go with Violet, unfortunately. But I like the name Violet a lot. Right? I bet you didn't, because it's no telling how they're spelled sometimes, especially things from other countries. You just never know. But yep, let's see. I think that's all good. I just need to pack a little bag to get ready to leave. Don't know what I'm going to bring to work on, but I'll figure that out in a minute. These for change my keyboard. No, I bet it's not though. When I used to not like Amy. Growing up, I hated Amy. I thought it was so stupid, and that nobody else was named. Not that nobody else was named that, but I didn't know other Amy's, and that all these other people at school knew other people with their names, and that I didn't know any name, and it was dumb, and I didn't like it. And then eventually grew up, and I was like, you know what? It's actually a good thing that I don't know. I know Amy's like a common name, but I didn't know any other Amy's growing up, and so I was like, it's good that I didn't know any other Amy's. There was just me, and that kind of I stood out, and that wasn't a bad thing. So I was like, Amy's not terrible. You like it, but you're grateful for it. Oh, oh, I won't. Oh, you're sweet. Itch my nose, but yeah, I don't know, man. I used to hate it, but now I don't hate it, so that's good. Oh, that's pretty. I won't say it out loud. But that's pretty. I like it. That's a pretty name. It's not a bad name at all. It's beautiful. Yeah, I know, isn't it? Oh, it's a nice name. Oh me, no, I better not. I was gonna tell you guys my mom's old name, but I won't tell you guys because you would laugh. That one is. It's like a real country old name, and it's really long. And there used to be a singer with that name, but whew, she changed it. I don't blame her. Not a bit. Oh, what does it mean, Keel? Mine means one of them means a gift tried, and one of them means very loved. Amy and Elizabeth, but I don't remember which. I always forget which one means which thing. Lord, the incense is flowing everywhere. It's fine. He's fine. Oh, that's cool. One warrior. I like that. I never knew that's what Kelly meant. Because I knew Kelly growing up, but I never knew that's what that meant. Cool. This doesn't feel like me. Aw, I'm sorry that it doesn't feel like you, but it is a beautiful name. But I feel like more like I did as I got older, where you kind of learn to really kind of accept it and like it, I hope. It's the female version of. Oh, you're always the female version of Joseph. Yeah, I guess so, aren't you? I don't know. What was I gonna? I think I was gonna be like Thomas or something if I was a boy, maybe. Because I don't think they knew what I was until I was born, but I know they picked out my name. So I guess they had a boy name, and it must have been Thomas something. I have a feeling. Because my dad's middle name was Thomas, so I think they would have went with. Probably. Like I said, I like the name Violet. We already have a boy name picked out if we have a boy. James Marshall Anderson or Marshall James Anderson, but I think James Marshall Anderson. And then because James' middle name is family name. And I like Violet, but I don't know if Violet Anderson is a good name or not. So I had to think about it. It'd be so hard to think about, but I'd have to think about it. But yeah. Oh, hi, Huggy Life. You're catching me right at the end here. I'm about to go. I was working on my squirrels today. I did our tail. We did tails, arms, we did legs. So we got all that done. I've got the head done. So now I just need the body and the ears, I believe. So I'll try to work on the bodies today and tomorrow when I get back, and then maybe we can do the ears in assembly Thursday or something like that. Maybe. Aw, aw, that's sweet, Keel. Aw, Bianca. Oh, those are pretty names too. Josie is a cute name. I think it's a cute name too. I like it. I like Josie. I don't know. I like a lot of names, but it's a cute name. You don't hear too many, but it's also not like super abnormal either. It's still a normal name, but you also don't hear it a lot. I like that. Oh, I know. Izzy, I like that too. That's cute. So, anyway, guys, I appreciate all you guys for being here today. I'm sorry to cut you guys off. You're all having such good conversations. I feel bad, but hopefully you guys will see each other again soon and are on each other's channels, you know. And I will be back on Thursday at 11 Eastern Standard Time, 11 Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. And like I said, maybe we'll finish up the squirrels, or maybe I'll do some eye embroidery, or maybe I'll be making flowers, or maybe I'll be doing micro crochet. I don't know yet. We have options. We have options. So we will see. But I appreciate you guys so much for being here. And if you have not already, hit the like button. And if you have not already, please hit the subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you are notified when I do go live. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful tomorrow. And I will see you guys again very soon. Bye.